Hey all, welcome back to another Less is More video. Kind of got a good news, bad news sort of day going on. Uh, you notice things are a little bit more laggy, and let me tell you why. Computer dead is completely dead. The one that I was using. So recording right now is hitting pretty hard. House got struck by lightning or something during a storm down here in Texas, and totally fried my motherboard. So I'm using an older computer I had laying around, and it's not working that great, at least for recording and in this world. So um, don't know what I'm gonna do about that, but for this recording, we're going to go over power storage. You can see here that we have 8 of the resident energy power cells, and all the power now is coming into the power cell, and then comes out this tesseract. So to charge it, I said last time I was going to do a little test on whether or not it would pull power from here after these, were filled up, and it does. It randomly pulls power, not only from here, which kind of sucks because, like I said, this is putting out just constant power, and you would think that it would shut these off, realizing that there's constant power coming in and there's no power needed from these, but that's not the case. All these dynamos will activate regardless. Now, what I did is I added in their own little energy cell, just an 8000 RF out energy cell to both of them. They are connected to this, but they're off right now. I've got them so I can shut them off so they don't feed power. But they all each also have their own tesseract so that they can be used by themselves in whatever. Now, at full drainage, this sucked down coal like you wouldn't believe. When at full open for both of these, as it was filling up all these cells, because I had them all running, wow, it went through some charcoal. I mean, it sucked it down. So this would not, I would really have to ramp up charcoal production to use this as a constant power use, or that kind of power out. It was just too much. It was so much, in fact, that I had to upgrade the aqueous accumulators down below to the resonant, and put speed upgrades in to keep up with the water usage of these. Now, the compression dynamos kept up fine. The water was fine, and the fuel was fine. It had no problem. This running full out. It didn't even use all the stills. It only used 2 stills to keep fluid production up, and of course we've got 6. Well, actually 2.5. So I could easily double this stack and be okay with the fuel there. So that was nice to see. I don't know how what we currently have would work with the boilers. Probably about half as much. It's just not as efficient as the fuel. So that all comes into here. So now we've got a lot of backup just in case there's a problem, because the power comes in on this one, and then it just kind of goes around in a circle. Wow, man, when I'm recording, it's really, really laggy. That sucks. Now, on the good news front, as I pulled this hard drive out and put it into the new computer, I actually pulled my processor out of the other computer and put it into this one, and I think I fried it. That's not the good news. It was kind of funny, though. I pulled it out, put it in there, started it up, and it worked fine. And then I was like, man, that smells like something's burning. And I reached over to try to turn the computer off, and it was too late. It just shut off by itself. And I'm pretty sure it's Friday. I don't think I'm going to get that sucker back, which it blows. So you can kind of see just how laggy it is. Yeah, it's really bad when I'm looking at videos. I mean, it's not so bad for me over here, but it's on the video, it's really, really bad. In fact, it says high encoding. That's weird. I may have to switch it over to maybe another hard drive or something to get that done. But I may not even be able to record this. We'll be back in just a second. Let me see if I can do something to clean this up a little bit. Okay, I don't even know if I'm going to be able to record anymore. This really blows. I've got the video now going to a second hard drive, so I don't know if that'll help or not. Guys, if you can help me out here, I've never done this on a video, but there is a support this page button on my page. If there's anything you can do to kind of throw something my way to help me out a little bit, and so I can go out and replace some equipment, that would be super. Most of the time I just ask for likes, but this time I'm asking for a little help from y'all folks out there watching. If you can help me continue doing this. Now, this is just a hobby of mine, something I do in my downtime, but it would be super. Now, one of the problems that I had when I switched over to this computer, moved the hard drive over, is it wiped out kind of my portals. They, still getting high encoding. That sucks. It's just, the processor's just not handling it at all. I just need to get a better processor in this thing, I think. But I had to replace all this stuff, but one of the problems is that I got stuck down here, and luckily I have a teleport plate over there that allowed me to get out. But in the future, what we have, what I did up here is there is a translocation plate, similar to or exactly like the bridge one that we use, but this one is set to up. When it's in the plus signal like that, that means it's going to push you up, and this will put us basically outside of this is the old stairs from when we first started. That's how we got down. So now just a translocation plate shoots me up above. And when I did that, I thought, wow, okay, that's a nice way for me to get back and forth from over here to the refinery, so I don't need to make a bridge. So what I did is I came over and used another translocation plate, and that one was negative. Well, I'm just frozen up now. There we go. Nope, shoot. Here's another one down over there that pushes you up. And it's the same thing on the other side of the tunnel over there. I'm not going to try right now to run over there. Oh, I got to laugh so I don't cry. Really. I mean, I can play, but, it's a little choppy. It's not too bad, but it's a little choppy. It's not as smooth as it used to be. Faux sure. And, but the neat thing is, and this is part of the good news, if I can get the recording back up and running, I was going through all my stuff that I have in multi-MC, and I noticed, I logged on the Garden of Glass world, and I noticed that, I really never finished that, nor did I, I only got 4 episodes in, and I think that's just a time period where I just had it with Minecraft for a little bit. And there's a lot in there still to be done, so expect to see some more Botania Garden of Glass there. I mean, I never even went to the end. I never even killed the Ender Dragon. I was looking, I didn't make any of the higher tier stuff. I mean, I was only at a Mark II Power Flower, so expect something more there if, like I said, I can get this recording stuff situated. So guys, I appreciate you coming by, and again, if you can help me out, like I said, there is a support this channel button that on my main page. I don't know if it shows up on videos, but I know it shows up on the channel page. So if there's anything you can do to help, I would certainly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, I will see y'all later.